Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. Oh, he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
Carr now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out, he lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and goal, here's Carr. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Groupie. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
From the 46. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
They motion the tight end over. 3rd and long, Young. Got him in open across the field, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So on 4th down now, the Panthers calling an All-Pro several times over. It's Johnny Hecker for the punt. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Carr. This finds Moreau. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm gonna beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. He's on the move. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Carr throwing on 3rd. This is reeled in by Kamara. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints stretch their early lead to 9. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. He fields it from the 8. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Brooks on the give, headed right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Nabbed by Xavier Legette. picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Out of the gun, Young. That's complete till he gets. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Young working from the gun. Throw caught at the 6. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Here's Brooks. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers face a 4-point deficit. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. They go play action with Khan. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing his car. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So that's one quarter. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long. Carr here from the gun. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Giving up a touchdown on that last possession, you've got to come back and answer. And they found one on the last couple plays. Recovered a little footing for themselves here defensively and put this offense behind the sticks.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the pistol, it's Young. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A pickup there of 39. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a second quarter lead. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Carr off the play fake. This one's taken in by Hill. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Carr with it on first. Kamara's got it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Carr. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and 4 coming up now. They run it from the gun with Kamara. He has the first and still going past the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. He's got Shaheed. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The give on second to Kamara. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw, Carr. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Saints in need of some points before the break. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's Carr. This one's caught. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other to give him a chance to make a play.
Carr setting to throw. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, it's a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Taken in by Shaheed. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. On the move, headed right. He can't get away, they get the sack and force a turnover on down. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand brought to force the turnover there on downs. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he'll find a little room to get this up to the 10. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Throwing from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Now Young. He put everything he had into this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Sticking to the air, it's Young. That's going to be caught by Mingo. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. So we reached halftime in Charlotte. The hometown fans feeling good. Their Panthers have the lead. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. On the give, it's Miller. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
First down, ball at the 36. Blitz coming, Carr. Bails out of the pocket quick. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Kamara running out of the gun. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Carr throwing on 3rd. This throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
They'll run with Kamara. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead right away in half number 2. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Panthers 14.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Young on the play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. So 2nd down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Got Mingo, it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He finds Sanders. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Carr here from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Group B to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now, Young. That one is caught, left side of the field. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Hand off here for Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Young working from the gun. It's taken in by Mingo. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Young on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Young. The throw is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. On the give, it's Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only manages 1 yard on that run, so now they'll need 3 on 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Carr. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line.
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate. And I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up.
Oh my goodness, they're faking it from their own end zone! Went for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt doesn't keep things going as they turn it over on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, well, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
Brooks on the counter. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Now it's Young. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Here is Brooks. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers now lead by 10. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Carr with it on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Throwing again, it's Carr. Escapes the sack. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. That's complete to Kamara. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First down from the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, Carr. Rolling left, buying some time. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. So here are the Saints facing a consequential 2-point attempt. He's throwing for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now.
Saints 32.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. They've got 1st down from the 31. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Looking to throw, Young. Caught by Marshall. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers only up by a few. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. He'll throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Saints have some new life in the 4th. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Here he is to throw. This is complete to AMLoB. Has a hole left, room to run. Chris AMLoB! And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints jump in front late. Chris AMLoB with a touchdown. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Starting at the 10. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw it. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. Throwing now. Reel in at the 7. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. Still one more in their pocket to use. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Now to throw. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal. To throw. Flush down now to his left. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play, breaking the pocket.
He's back to throw. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. One final shot here. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead.